Welcome to June 22nd's LeetCode challenge, kth largest element in an array. Given an integer array nums and the integer k, return the kth largest element in the array. Note that it is the kth largest element in sorted order, not the kth distinct element. So example number 1 here, we're given an integer array nums here, and we want to find the kth largest number, which is the second largest number in the array. So if we were to say sort this in ascending order, we know that the largest number will be 6, and the second largest would be number 5. Therefore, the output would be 5. Example number 2. We give the integer array here, nums, and if we want to find the fourth largest element in the array, we would sort this first. The largest would be 6, minus 1 would be, the one below that would be 5, one below that would be 5 as well, and the fourth element would be 4. So therefore, fourth largest element would be number 4. So our constraints that the length of nums is greater or equal to k, which is greater or equal to 1, which is everything is less than 10 to the 4. Each index I of nums is between negative 10 to the 4 and 10 to the 4. So in order to kind of follow the theme of this week's LeetCode challenge, we're going to develop a heap for this. So it's a pretty easy one, develop a heap. So all we're going to do is iterate through for each index I in nums. We are going to push the values into our heap. So to do that, we do heap push, and we want to push it into the heap, and at the we push it in the reverse order actually, so at the negative I index. And then we want to also, so once we exit that, we push everything onto the heap. We need to initialize a value. Let's call this the output, and this is going to keep track of the output value that we have. And so far, we just initialize that to -1, which is not any element in our array so far. So next thing we're going to do is iterate through our k element. So basically, what we do is while k exists, we are going to basically update the output to be the popped area of the heap. So it'll be -pop heap pop, and we're going to pop from the heap. So we're going to pop the last element in the heap while k is active, and then we also want to decrement k at the same time by 1. At the end of all this, when k does not exist anymore, or k is 0, what we want to do is exit the loop and return our output, which should be updated with the latest kth largest element in the array. So let's run this code. Submit it. Alright, accepted. Awesome. So this one runs a big O of n time complexity because we have two for loops running at the same time. So big O of n for time complexity. Memory complexity is big O of n as well because we're storing everything inside a heap. And that's pretty much the idea behind that. In order to make this a little easier, we're going to actually, so this is the heap approach. What we can also do is basically, we want to return the kth largest element in a sorted order. So what we could do is actually just run the following. So we want to sorted k nums, and then we want to return the kth largest element, which is the negative index of k. Let's run this. And this should be a little bit quicker, hopefully, or maybe not, or slower. Yeah, a bit slower because the sorted built-in method in Python actually runs a time complexity of big O of n log n, and we also have big O of n memory complexity as well because we do use num in. We do sort nums in place actually, so it might be still big O of n. All right, that is it, guys. Have a great day.